Hey!
Hey!
Welcome to Lake Brownwood State Park in Texas.
And in this episode, we are going to be hanging out with the Texas Tag Team and Tiny Trailer group.
So y'all come tag along.
See you in there. This is the trail from the back of our campsite to the water.
The level's gone down.
And it's been flooding. What's the temperature this morning, honey?
40 degrees
40.
in November.
Finally, it's finally cold.
Yeah.
You can tell the park is still flooded because right there is a volleyball net that is half underwater still. And it had come all the way up to here. You can see the debris line. They have a really pretty day use area with a swimming hole. Lots of picnic tables, lots of gorgeous big live oak trees. And that would be an amazing place to watch the sunrise over the lake. We are definitely not in East Texas anymore.
So we are here for the Texas Tag Team and Tiny Trailer Rally, and we are camping in this area here on this loop. But unfortunately, they have so much rain that this lake is flooded, and some of these campsites right here are flooded. So some of our people had to move to other camping spots.
We are in campsite 19. It's really convenient for tag owners who don't have bathrooms because there is a central bathroom in the middle of this little loop. So this was an excellent choice for a rally. Y'all see what's so cool about having a tiny camper? Where's the camper? There it is. It's coming back from the restroom. I couldn't even see it. It's so small. I wouldn't have it any other way though. Hey guys, welcome back to Cooking with Sherry, and I'm very excited. I'm sorry that I didn't get a segment in last time. It just didn't work out the way we had planned. I am going to make smash burgers, and I think there are a couple different variations of smash burgers, but I'm super excited about this. So you need flour tortillas, some kind of ground meat, hamburger, something like that, cheese, all the toppings that you would put on a hamburger. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all that ready. Just a few seconds. That's fine. All right guys, this version of smash burgers, we're using about 1/3 pound of ground beef and a large flour shell. And you just smash it, and you want it to go all the way out to the edge, because you know when you cook hamburger, it shrinks up. So you want it to go all the way out. All right guys, take a look. That's what it looks like. Put it meat side down first. I'm just gonna plop this in there. Ooh, it's gonna be good. So it cooks on this side for 3 or 4 minutes, and then you flip it over and cook it on the other side and crisp the shell as well in the oil.
Yummy.
And then put whatever you want on it.
Some onion,
Onion,
some avocado,
aguacate, some condiments, lettuce.
Voila.
Remember, you're gonna have to fold it in half. Once all the toppings are on, you fold it in half and eat it like a taco.
Oh boy, it's gonna be hard.
Ooh. You felt yours pretty full. Word of advice to other folks, don't fill it quite as full. But there you go. There's our smash burgers. I hope you enjoyed.
Buenos dias.
Good evening.
It is 49 degrees outside. Finally cooled down in Texas.
Finally cool down in Texas.
Some great camping weather.
Yeah, it is.
So anyway, we're hunkered down inside the tag and fixing to get some shut-eye.
So excited about the cool weather.
Yeah. So we'll check you tomorrow. Stay tuned.
Good night.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
This is our 2012 Little Guy Silver Shadow, and we've had this since 2012, before Teardrop campers were cool, and we love it. We fix it in our garage. We can take it anywhere. We can tow it with anything. It's very lightweight. And
Tell us the history of Silver Shadow. You just explained to us.
This, there was one company. It was called Little Guy trailers. They split off with a merge with the Tab, T-at-B, and became NuCamp. When that split happened, the Silver Shadow design ended up going with the Little Guy company, which is still in existence. They still make trailers, but they're usually much bigger, like a big Tab. And now NuCamp makes the Tag and the Tabs.
So this is kind of a tab
This
of
is
sorts.
the grandpa of all the tags.
This is the grandpa of the tabs and the
Yes.
Well,
tags.
the tags came out in 2013, I want to say.
That's
And
pretty
then
cool.
the
Great
tags
history.
came out right after that.
When we first were looking at these, we asked a bunch of RVers, and they said, "Oh, never get one with a kitchen in it. Oh, you smell bacon your whole life." And then they said, "We never use the bathroom. We always just use the bathroom at the park." So we ended up finding this one with the kitchen in the back, and we like camping in regards of being outside. Right?
Outside.
So we don't want to sit in an RV.
That's what this
We want
group
to
is
be
about,
in
is
the
living
park.
outside.
Yeah.
And you guys have more stickers than I've seen from a lot of people. You want to show us your stickers?
Sure. We started collecting the stickers.
Yeah, we're actually on the second wave because the old ones are fading away.
Yeah, so we're kind of swapping out some.
Wow.
And as they're fading away, we're replacing them with new ones.
Outstanding. Thank you for this, and thank you for teaching us something new about NuCamp and how all this started.
We'll see you out on the road.
Hi, my name is Valerie Williams. I am the founder and creator of the Texas Tag Team and Tiny Trailer Group. We are here at Lake Brownwood this weekend in November. I bought the camper in 2021. Obviously it's tiny and not the traditional camper, so purchased it and realized that it might be good to build a community. We don't have any friends, or didn't have any friends that camped, don't really know how to camp, so honestly wanted to build a team of people that had like-minded tiny camping, and also wanted to actually spend time outside and build kind of a camping group of friends. And ultimately a lot of these folks have turned into my camping family. So,
And you have another camper with you, though.
I do have another camper with me.
Who
this
is this?
Sookie.
Hello,
This
Sookie.
is Sookie. Sookie is my foster fail from
Oh.
Saving Hope. If anybody needs help finding a dog or a cat, let me know. I can hook you up with an amazing organization that you can foster, and then if you're a failure like me, you'll end up with a permanent member of your family. So I'm not going to say she's a foster fail, meaning she didn't get adopted by somebody else. I was fostering her. She was, I think, maybe my 8th foster. I got all the other 7 adopted, and her I couldn't let go of.
So
I
you
had
failed
keep her. I failed
to give her
move
away.
out the door.
Yes,
She
'cause
stayed
you
with
love
me.
her.
Yeah, she's my baby.
And y'all, Valerie has the prettiest tag I've ever seen on the inside. So let's take a look.
Want to take a look?
Okay, so before we go in, tell us about this.
This is amazing. This is the Tailgater tire, and this just hooks on super easy to your tire, and it is great. It folds down flat, has a little storage bag, and I absolutely love it. I would highly recommend to anybody who has a tag. I don't know if it works on the tabs, but on the tags, 100%, this is a great investment.
One of the things that you did to make living in this easier and keep it clean is this black bag.
Oh, this is a waterproof bag. And everybody asks, how do you keep from tracking dirt or mud or whatever into your camper when you get in bed at night? So the first thing is invest in a really good doormat. Don't buy the little cheapy ones. Buy the ones that you can scrape mud, everything off on.
Yep.
You can rinse them with a water hose before you go. And then when you get in, I just sit in, put my feet up here, and I take my shoes off and I put them in a waterproof bag. You just roll it up. And if you don't have the Boondock edition like I have, you can just buy a hook that you can stick on with the command strips, or a magnetic hook, I think. I don't know if magnetic would work or not, but you can find a way to put a hook there and just keep your shoes
That
here.
is a
That
great
way,
idea.
when you get in or out of your camper, you're not tracking mud either way.
That's fantastic.
So I'm
All
gonna
right,
let
and
you
y'all,
show them the
look,
camper.
look how stunning this camper is. And she did this. She put the wallpaper up and shelves, and it is so pretty. I'm very envious. It's gorgeous. I think you've done an amazing job. And this is something new that I learned from you.
This is amazing.
Y'all, this bedding.
So,
tell us about it.
Every tag owner hates making the bed. And if you like
awful.
doing it, I need to know your trick,
No,
because
it's
I don't
awful.
like making the bed. But this is amazing. This is called Beddy's, Beddys. You go to beddys.com, and what it is basically a fitted sheet that has the top sheet and the comforter attached to the top of it. So all you do is put this fitted sheet on your mattress. And then when you go to bed at night, you unzip it, and it's got, you can order a sheet type, or this is called minky fabric. It's a super lightweight blanket. And then to make your bed in the morning,
You just zip your
it
bed
back
up.
up, and it looks like you're fancy and you make your bed every day, but nobody knows. Well, now you know. You know my trick.
I'm probably gonna have to buy one of those.
Yeah, they're good. And I will tell you,
making the bed.
I think there's a discount code. I will find a discount code and give it to you in the next video.
Okay.
Because I know I can find one, and if not, I can reach out to Beddy's and they'll make one for us.
That would be amazing.
Either 15 to 20% off is what we can get.
Wow.
So,
Valerie, thank you so much, and thank you for hosting this group and organizing our outings. And if you guys are tiny camper owners in the Texas area, of course, we're in Texas, reach out to us. We'll see if we can hook you up with our group. We have a lot of fun.
let me tell you, I have a sister group in the Pacific Northwest, PNW, Pacific Northwest Tag and Tab group.
Okay.
And they are still true to the tags and tabs. I will tell you, this group started out as Texas Tag Team because I strictly wanted to learn how to camp in a tag and camp with other people that had tags. And then we quickly had people move up to tabs. So they were like, I don't want to leave the group. Can I still stay in Texas Tag Team? I was like, absolutely. And quite honestly, you're not allowed to leave. I like you too much.
Yeah, they became
so
family.
You can't, yeah, they're like my camping family.
Yeah.
So then as it grew, I think we've got almost 800 members now, but we, people started going outside of NuCamp, Pleasant Valley, and all of, the traditional tabs. And so now we've added Texas Tag Team and Tiny Trailers. Thank you so much. I
Thank you,
appreciate
Valerie.
you.
And y'all, anybody watching, I highly recommend just find your people.
Yeah.
Just find your people. So what I could not show you, because it lasted about 45 minutes, is that every block in this Jenga game is representative of a camper family. So every member of this Texas Tag Team and Tiny Trailer group creates their own custom block, and when they play the Jenga game, they talk about the people on the block and reminisce about past camp trips, and it really is a very cool experience. And it was our first time playing the Jenga game, and it was definitely fun and heartwarming, and it was just a really great time. You got it.
Random choice. Yeah.
CK Adventures.
That's the win. That's the win.
Hold on. We're going to hold it for a second with that wind. Oh my gosh, it's going to go.
The wind is against us.
All right.
It was the wind.
What was this show at? They do that every year.
Everybody bring a gift per person except for Greg, and we've got y'all.
Okay, I've got you. We're good. I've got you.
Oh, where's Nate at?
If you have not signed in for door prizes, do that.
Vote for wine.
Vote for wine.
That's the kind of politics we allow in our group.
This one's wrapped really pretty. That is pretty wrapped.
Somebody
Take it, it's fine. Because I can get my wine back. It's fine. It is possible. And I lied earlier. It's a really good bottle of wine. It's very nice. And I'm excited to drink it.
So it's dead. Nobody
And
can
it
steal
goes
that.
behind me because you can't get it.